1955, downtown Montgomery. Her tired feet found the back of the bus. And she was told to leave, but by staying in her seat, she stood up. 8 years later, back to Smithson, stood in Lincoln's shadow and gave a speech. 200,000 strong, heard how love could right the wrongs. He had a dream. When the fear finally fades away, and the smallest of steps becomes great, the world finds a hero. Once again we know the way is still being paved for the home of the brave. 11th of September in Pennsylvania, high above the ground, Flight 93. He knew it meant his life as he whispered to his wife, we're gonna do something. Well, a teacher shouldn't have to be a soldier, but when bullets drown the laughter in the house, she hid the kids away and became a shield to save them all. And when the fear finally fades away, and the smallest of steps becomes great, the world finds a hero. And once again we know the way is still being paved for the home of the brave. When the quarterback sits down next to the lonely girl one day, when the father has a hug for his returning runaway, it's the light that pierces darkness and the love that pierces hate that make this the home of the brave. When the fear finally fades away, and the smallest of steps becomes great, the world finds a hero. And once again we know the way is still being paved for the home of the brave. This is the home of the brave.
Welcome back to another episode of Mormon Channel Studio. My name's Alex Melesio, your host, and that was just wonderful. That was Home of the Brave by Firefly. Guys, that was just bravissimo, as we say in my country.
Thank you.
Seriously, thank you for sharing that.
Thank you so
I want
much.
to know more about this song. What inspired you to write this song?
Well, we just songwriting in general. We love to write music, but this one had a really neat experience behind it too. I got to write this song in Nashville with one of our favorite writers. His name is D. Briggs, and he's had the opportunity to write with a lot of Nashville artists. And so we sat down to write this song, and we were talking about the stories of some very inspirational people, specifically in America, but really the song can branch out to anyone in any culture. But when we sat down, we were talking about the stories of Rosa Parks and also Sandy Hook and the teachers there that sacrificed their lives for those students. And then as we were talking about the stories, we really thought about some more stories that were close to home. And we're from Arizona, land of the sunshine. Yeah. But do you want to talk about the boy from Arizona?
Yeah, there's just a story that we had heard about a high schooler, a football player, who would spend
Popular
time
kid.
during lunch with a handicapped girl, and we just thought that was awesome, that she might not have had a lot of friends, but that was an act of courage on his part to do that and to be brave in that moment. And so with this song, we hope to share that message, that we can be brave in small ways every day. They don't have to be huge acts of service, although those are amazing. But there's little ways that we can be brave to change someone's life.
All the time. There we go.
Really neat. Really neat. I want to ask you guys, being that you guys are sisters, who makes the assignments? Who's the boss? Who runs the show here? How do you coordinate? Who writes what? What are the roles here?
So it's kind of changed through time.
Yeah.
When we first started, I was 13, so I'm 22 now. We've
Her
been
cello
playing-
was like taller than her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it totally.
Yeah. So I was pretty young when we first started. So mostly McKenzie and Melanie started by herself, and then we hopped on and joined and started being her sort of backup musicians, and then we all came together through time. So because of that, she kind of generally leads things.
I'm just
but
the oldest, but
As
really,
we-
I feel like we all have a role that way. Mostly equal roles now
Yeah.
as we
Yeah.
do the music, and we love to switch off and sing different parts, and
we love to
I
write
don't know.
together, organize things together, and our parents do a lot for us as well.
They
So-
do a ton. We're from a family of 7 kids, and
Wow.
so everyone has red hair.
So
Party.
this song is for your parents. They are heroes.
Yeah.
They are
They
heroes.
It is the truth. It totally is. Yeah. So, but with the family, you really do. You give and take in all different areas. We feel blessed to have a lot of peace when we play music together. I feel like we're able to create the music together because we do. I don't know. We're just
Understand
great
each
friends.
other.
If you ask me
Yeah.
who my best friends were, I'd say my sisters. That's
awesome.
who. And so I don't know.
That's really neat.
It definitely helps that way.
We're lucky to be able to be here and hear you guys perform. It's really a treat for us. For me, it is. I tell you that right now. So I understand you have another song that you're going to share with us today. What is that?
We're going to sing "The Lord Is My Light." So this is an LDS hymn that we've just arranged for ourselves, and we're going to sing that
One of our absolute favorites, and so
Amazing. I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to hearing it. All right.
thank you.
you.
Thanks so much. The Lord is my light, then why should I fear? By day and by night, His presence is near. He is my salvation from sorrow and sin. This blessed assurance the Spirit doth bring. The Lord is my light, He is my joy and my
my joy and my song by day and by night. He leads me along. My